감사합니다. 이어지는 순서는 칼스텐 잔더 씨의 모두 발언이 있겠습니다. 잔더 씨는 TÜV SÜD 그룹의 부회장으로서 2010년부터 TÜV SÜD 그룹의 이사회 멤버로 임명되었습니다. 현재는 산업 서비스, 건축, 건물 관리 서비스 및 철도 서비스로 구성된 인더스트리 사업군과 미주 지역 비즈니스를 총괄하고 있습니다. 큰 박수로 환영해 주시고 이제 모두 발언을 듣도록 하겠습니다.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm honored to welcome you, especially Mr. Kwon-Suk Lee and also Mr. Jung Sun Lee. Welcome again to our joint reception here. I'm very honored to have here the opening speech, and I can't think of a better place to get together here in Seoul, because Korea, the Republic of Korea, is a bridge between the economic blocks in the world. And why is this? I think Korea last month signed a trade agreement with China. To my knowledge, Korea is the first industrialized country which has now a trade agreement with the United States of America, with the European Union, and also with China. This is a great accomplishment and a long-term economic planning which should serve very well the people of Korea. So congratulations for this achievement. This will also build lasting relationships, as there are lasting relationships between Germany and Korea. So our two countries have really developed into highly industrialized and high technology nations. We share some history. Both of us have come up from the ruins of war, and both of us had to face a separation of our nations. We in Germany, we have been lucky, as you know, and had a German reunification. For those who may not remember, last month on November 9, actually we did celebrate the 25th year of a German reunification. And this gives us hope, and maybe this also gives you a path for your future. A lot of companies and countries in the world really look up and admire Koreans and Germans on a lot of common and shared values. One of them is the engineering expertise and engineering talent. Korea is a little bit more, I would say, electrical and electronic, consumer electronics focused. Germany has a certain expertise more in machinery, but both of us have really developed as strong companies and countries. Let's go back to our topic now on industrial safety. We all know in such countries as we operate, industrial safety is not naturally given. It is something we have to work on, we have to manage, and we have to take care of every day, every month, and every year. I know that Korea faced a lot of incidents in 2014, which gave quite some trouble, why this subject today is more prominent today than ever. But I think also Korea made a big step and faces and tackles the issue. To my knowledge, last month there was a new agency on public safety created in Korea here. So this is a good sign that Korea takes public safety as a key subject and a key priority for the government. The question is now, what can be done together to further enhance industrial safety? And I would like to outline it a little bit from an institutional level and then also from a company level. From the institutional level, I hope we all agree that it needs an integrated approach which includes technology, it includes the people, and it also includes processes to improve the safety level of our industries. What it needs are basically two things in that respect. One thing is a cooperation and a combination between the government and the businesses. The government should set the rules, should set the guidelines, and gives the framework on how to operate. The businesses, they're going to bring their technology and their technological expertise, because as it has been said before by other speakers, the environment has changed dramatically. And this cooperation and this hand-in-hand working together is basically a precondition for an efficient system. We should not forget that in that respect, also service companies like TÜV SÜD should play an important role. Because we all know that in today's internet age, with online sharing and social media, the public is much, much more aware of health and safety issues nowadays. So the priorities have really been changing over the years. I would like to introduce a short idea on such a system, how it works in European countries and also in German companies, to make a system like this effective. We call it a third-party system. It means basically that when the government sets the rules and the standards and gives the framework, there are private companies, inspection companies, which are doing the inspections. So it's a separation between the governmental force and the inspection force. This guarantees independency, impartiality, and neutrality. This system has been widely accepted not only in Europe, but also in other parts of the world, like Australia, like also in the United States. And to give you an example, in Germany, all those equipment or installations which have potentially danger, like an elevator, or like liquid tanks, or like steam boilers, they need to be regularly inspected by an independent third-party organization like TÜV SÜD. And we think that such a model, if Korea thinks about further improving the system, is something the country could consider and to embed this in their systems. This is one part on how the institutions can work on the system. The second thing which I want to mention is, because here we have a lot of company and business representatives and managers here. We and you should not only wait in regards to safety to wait for the institutions to act. It's basically up to every individual company and enterprise to set their own safety standards and to act as they would not only protect their employees and their properties, but also as they would act to protect their families. We as TÜV SÜD are, for example, engaged also with a large Korean conglomerate, where this company decided not only to admit on Korean safety standards, but they asked us to consult and help them to improve their plant and operations levels according to Western standards. Those standards are in some cases much higher than the Korean standards, and it should be one more step to help improving the safety level. From our side as TÜV SÜD, I just can tell you, we as TÜV SÜD, as my colleague said, for 150 years are committed to help protect the environment, protect the people, and protect the property from the adverse effects of technology. And we are committed to do that in the world, and we are explicitly committed to do that in Korea with our Korean staff and with our international experts. And in that respect, I hope that we can move together a big step in improving industrial safety in Korea. Thank you very much for your attention.